Hello, everyone. Hello, world. Health stream is good, looking good. So the connection is a-okay for now. Hey, zombie, how's it going, man? Craig, 1971. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys always being here. Beautiful here, actually. It went from drastically cold to now very, very warm. Liam Stewart Brown. How's Tricks, Bruce? How's it going, my man? Y Angel. Et bonjour. Bonjour à toi, Y Angel. Merci d'être venu voir ma chaîne. Canaryville Kid. Yes, sir. 5 on 5. Thank you very much, sir. Rated R. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Damien, 51, 56, 20, 170. Hey, any news? Yeah, well, hey, Sherry Richardson. Hi, thanks for being here, you guys and gals. Damon Johnson. I had very bad swollen eyelids. A lot of problems with my eyelids. I don't know if it's allergies. Now they're excavating in the back. I had to close all the windows because there's a bulldozer building a building beside my house, apparently. Hey, Quinn Lee. How is everyone doing? Hello, Tomobus Blue. Thomas Bosplo. Sawazdi Bruce. Hey, my friend Dale. Anthony from Thailand. How cool is that? Thank you very much. Hey, I'm going up too fast here. Some questions. Well, the news, Damien, is, you know those, I'm telling you, they have some experimental satellites out there, and a few DarkSat. I don't know if you've heard of it, and they're darkening the satellites to do the test to see if they're going to be more hidden for the astronomers. Because right now, June 4th, they were talking about, actually that was yesterday, they were talking about it in the news on at some university forum, I guess. I don't know if it was McGill or Yale or whatever. Some popular area, they were talking about that problem, that the other constellations, the mega constellations. There's a lot more people out there that want to send out satellites. It could become definitely a problem. But that one that I showed that was closing up like a veil, well, they have experimental satellites. So they are experimenting in ways to try to hide the satellites. So that could be something that I witnessed and filmed. You can check back a couple of videos. You guys will see that video. Hey, Harry Brookover. You know I'm here when you see that first like. Thank you, brother. Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys and gals. It helps the algorithm of YouTube. I'm not going to get out there if... So, hey, make space better again. What do you guys think of that? It was an ad taken down. I think Trump put it up. It took it down because it went over some guidelines or something with NASA, something like that. But make space better again. And make space great again. I'm excited because of all the talk of everyone wanting to go to the moon. But again, it's set back, right? 2024. That's still far away when you think of it. Holy smokes, we got 4 years to wait. I just can't wait to start seeing them go up there. But anyways, they're going to go on the dark side, right? Or they're going to hide. They're probably not going to go on the side of Earth and show themselves for sure. You should build a base like right over Copernicus where all the astronomers can focus in on it. It would get more people wanting to buy telescopes and to learn about space and to focus in on the moon. Well, no, they're hiding something. I think they are. Thanks again, Damon. Hey, my friend Super Dave 44 is in the house. Super Dave, I appreciated you getting those protesters the other day. Yeah, it's sort of surreal, when you're close up to the protesters. You do good staying far away. I think the best thing for you to do is you give them a wave, and they'll know that you're on their side. But people are so haywire when that's going on. You guys can check out his video on Super Dave Fofo channel. Another great supporter of the channel. Talks good to this channel all the time. I love stopping by. Say hi to Super Dave 44. Carefree Observatory right now is Cindy Luhu, first of all. She's one of my feature channels too because I appreciate her love her to death. And she got the space station too with the infrared camera. Obviously, you look at the time it's going to go by and experimenting in those ways. You can check her out too. So what's up with Marty, Carefree Observatory? My work partner, my buddy. He just got some new things. I'm not going to talk about them because I'm going to make a video about them. Some pretty cool stuff. Now, I mean, hey, now I'm going to start being jealous there. So you guys got to check out his videos, upcoming video too. He's doing a lot. He's doing electricity, I think, and a whole bunch of stuff now. In the observatory, he's advancing well on his way. Doing really good. Thanks again, Thomas. Tracy, Brantley. Lots of satellites. Bunches. Yep, they're sending a whole slew of them up. They just sent 60, then 40, and yet 2 days ago, another mission. I don't know how many they sent up. Just visually looking, it was, I'm guessing, anywhere from 10 to 20. Something like that. Hey, Darla, thanks for being here. Going back up. Dennis Delano. Hi, Bruce. I have spent a month in Michigan, Upper Peninsula. No cell phone service, internet. I knew that is... I've been hearing a whole bunch of stuff going on in Michigan, man, and months ago. And they're not talking about it on the news. It was something pretty bad, actually. They're walking around there with machine guns and stuff, right? No cell phone service, he said, internet. All is well for now. Better days ahead. Yeah, Dennis, you be safe, man. And they were talking about Michigan and a whole slew of things occurring. Protests were bad, too. Yeah, better days ahead, man. What's the purpose of hiding satellites? Dale, thanks for asking, brother. Exactly. What's the purpose? I don't think it's for the astronomers, that's for sure. It could be, but I don't know. Maybe from other countries? I don't know. But they want to darken the satellites so that they go, unnoticed. But it's just odd. There's a lot of odd stuff about that. I'm going to scroll back up because now all of a sudden a bunch of names popped up. Watching from Mississippi. Thank you very much, Tracy. Love you guys down there. Hope you guys are safe also down there in Mississippi. Lots going on everywhere. So we got Thailand in the house. That's always an honor. Thank you. Sherry Richardson. Rated R. There we go. I think I'm caught up. Hello to the best group. Thank you very much, Darla. Yes, we are the best group. We have an amazing fun here. And some good research. I'm all set up for the moon. Cross your fingers, guys. It was like I was in a sauna yesterday. Everything was drenched. There were clouds. I got some infrared chemtrailing. Yesterday, they were drastically chemtrailing the sky last night. Really late, too, all the way up to 2 in the morning. They were just over the moon, over the moon, over the moon, over the moon. A lot. It was bad. Hey, Super Dave, thank you so much, brother. I love you, man. Thanks for the ongoing, bro. Oh, jeez, I hope I'm not losing my voice again. Je regarde toujours, c'est très intéressant. Ouais, Angel, c'est bien apprécié. Je te remercie beaucoup. Et oui, c'est très intéressant. Puis le pire, c'est... Je sais vraiment jamais c'est quoi exactement que je vais trouver. Il y a toujours quelque chose de cool que je peux voir dans le ciel. Et écoute, ça se voit tout de suite que nous ne sommes pas tout seuls. Là. Il y a beaucoup d'affaires qui arrivent, des météores, des astéroïdes. C'est très intéressant. Mississippi in the house. Oh, 2 people from Mississippi? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Good day to all the mods. Thank you very much, Mr. Craig, 1971. I'm not too far from 71. Whoa, bro, thank you so much, Mr. Super Dave 44. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. And that's why I tell people to stop by your channel, man. Always, we get a lot of trolls. You see them. I see them, Super Dave, on your channel, too. And you do good you block them. You don't even respond to most of them. You just block them. It's because I like having a little fun with them sometimes. It's vindictive, eh? It's soothing, though. It relaxes you. Thanks again, Super Dave. Spirou, 79. Hi, Bruce de France. Merci, Spirou, d'être ici, de regarder la chaîne. Il y a aussi OVNI Québec Astronomie, la chaîne en français. C'est la chaîne à moi que je fais tout mon travail en français. Mais je trouve ça cool qu'il y a certains de vous autres, pas mal de vous autres qui viennent sur les deux chaînes. Puis je vous remercie beaucoup. Thanks for the likes. Everyone, the thumbs up. He won the other day in Cindy's giveaway. Oh, yes. Damon won, did he? Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah, she was a 500 subs, wasn't it, Cindy? She got the 500 subs, right? She should be over it now, then. Another very big supporter of the channel. Hey, thanks, Super Dave. Yes, Darla, the world's greatest moderator. Damon Johnson, the lucky one, is in the chat room. Yes. Verdades Astronomicas. Hi. Thank you very much. Verdades. Welcome, you guys, from wherever you guys are from. And what I like about this channel is that even if you don't understand English, you can check out the videos, turn down the volume, and you just see a whole bunch of cool stuff. So it's sort of universal. I see it that way. Hey, JT, sorry, man. I missed you, bro. I missed seeing you there. JT is in the house. Another big supporter. Thank you very much, man. Everyone. Thanks for hey, Dennis Delano, keep us informed, man, about all that crap going on down there. And listen, there's something up with the internet connection. I think we all know that. There's definitely something up with that. I'm just hoping it doesn't go, oh my gosh. I'm not even going to say it. This is my full-time job. I would not want the internet to go down. Wait, 50 million Americans, something like that, unemployed? Or maybe I'm not even close? That's unreal. Maybe, no, I think it's a lot more than that, eh? But anyways, maybe just in the last week, they said that there were so many millions unemployed. We Americans just cannot remove politics anymore. Yeah, Canaryville kid, I hear you. I hear you, my friend. It's true, eh? It's too bad. And yeah, that's exactly what they were saying in the news. I'm no big genius about it. Thanks again, Super Dave. I'm no genius about the news, but listen, you could tell that everything, like all the based campaigns are based on, the politics, right? Republicans, Democrats, that's all you hear about all the time. And now, I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I think it's even, the Democrats that are, or Republicans, either way, it's one of the politician groups that are even started a lot of the protests too. A lot of them start protests, some of them. They have a heavy say, and you add the media in that joins in to dislocate everything. That's what I call it, disjointing, dislocating everything. Hey, Daryl Wigling from England, UK. Thanks a lot. A lot of friends from UK. Big supporters from UK. One of the 3 first countries that follow here. Now Canada, finally. More people from Canada. Hi, Bruce. Good luck in everything. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Welcome. Rated R is from India. Namaste, man. Thank you so much for being here. That's awesome. The first time I met people from India, you guys, I was in love with a couple of the images that photographers were getting when I was in the National Geographic community which meaning I'm not on National Geographic. And National Geographic has a free community that all photographers can go there, and you have some really good photographers. And I've had the chance going there to talk to some pretty important photographers that have some really nice work. And I was infatuated in India with all the birds. And this guy had over 225 birds that he had images of, which I was, of all the colors. Some of them looked fake. It was just absolutely incredible. But this guy has an amazing understanding of nature and stuff. And I just, I like listening to the guy. But I have a lot of good friends in India. So welcome, India. They're already up there, Bruce. Oh, yes, they are. They could be, Quinn Lee? It could be really NASA, the humans that are up there. Or someone else, breakaway civilization. Could be both. Or maybe that's what they're trying to defend. That the aliens that are going there, they're trying to fend them off. And those are the flashes that we see. There's so many theories that come up. It's all theories, of course, but really interesting theories that we could associate with what we're seeing I find just in my research, because I'm finding a lot of flashes of light, which are not just spontaneous pixelation. They're really big flashes of light. You can see them under the clouds. That's what actually lights up the clouds and dust and hazes and everything. Hello from Argentina. Hello. Thank you very much. Ninja 54866. Thank you. Welcome, Halifax. Oh, Halifax, UK. We have a Halifax here too. H3 Akali, thank you very much. How you doing, mate? Hope everything is good. Lots of support from Rizwan Riaz in London. Yes, Rizwan, thank you very much. My friend from London. Yes, I appreciate that, man. Things are going great here. Pretty good. I guess the weather is starting to change. Oh my gosh. Big bulldozer behind the house. They ripped out the lawn. It's contaminated soil. They're not supposed to be building there, and now they seem to be building a building. Well, it might be just my imagination, but my house has never been cracking so much. So I don't know if they're doing something back there, pulling out some dirt that's going to change or shift the houses, but a lot of the neighbors aren't very happy with what's going on. It's worse. It's not as bad as a terrorist attack. So I say, hey, with everything that's going on, it's so crazy in this friggin' world, eh? Anne-Sophie, on a exactement les mêmes traînées d'avion commercial d'heure là. Super Dave 44. Merci, Anne-Sophie, d'être revenu. Scratch, how's it going, man? Another Scot. Yes, I love my Scots. Scratch, thanks for being here, brother. Up here in Glasgow. Yep, my friend Quinn Lee in Glasgow. Lots of people from the UK here. Yvette Criz, I'm going to say it. Hi, Yvette. Salut, Yvette. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, my friend Benoit Paquette, another big supporter to the channel. Salut, Benoit. Merci d'être ici. Maybe the lights are in Morse code sending messages to Bruce. It could be, Benoit. Comme les signaux sur Vénus. Ça me faisait penser au code Morse aussi. Bonne journée à toi, Benoît. Merci d'être ici. Dana Shiver. Dana. Hey, Dana, how's it going? Carefree Observatory. Thanks a lot, Dana. You should see what Carefree has been doing. He's got a lot of new surprises. I don't know. You should set up beside NASA. Because he's got a lot of new stuff coming on the channel that he acquired. Pretty cool stuff, actually. Yeah, traîner en même temps. Traîner is a word I want to remember. I often don't use that. I'll say chemtrails, but traîner de chemtrail aussi, I can say. In French, traîner. I pick up on those words when you guys, my French friends, tell me. 70 ans. Ah, ben, moi, je trouve ça super, Benoît, que tu sois intéressé dans les recherches, puis dans tout aussi. Encore à 70 ans, ce qui n'est pas vieux. Mais, en réalité, toi, t'es Ouais, moi, je te le dis, genre, bégaye. T'étais assez vieux pour voir l'atterrissage en 69, puis pour voir tout le hype, si vous voulez, toute l'action qu'il y aura eu alentour de ça. Fait que c'est intéressant, surtout, j'imagine, pour toi, toutes ces recherches. Puis pas juste moi, il y a beaucoup de nouveaux à cette heure. Hein? Ils parlent de l'eau sur Mars, de l'eau sur la Lune, maintenant même des étoiles alentour de Jupiter. Ils parlent même de Jupiter. Ils commencent à avouer plus d'affaires. Espérons qu'ils vont avouer encore plus d'affaires. Ils vont peut-être parler des aliens. Pablo Jimenez Alarcon, what's your opinion about SpaceX? Pablo, hello again. Thanks for asking. I know, man. Zombie, it's like the apocalypse is dead. I don't know if you noticed the channel. If you look on Social Blade, channel is dead. I'm under 100,000, almost under 100,000 views. It does that. Some channels go up and down. Pablo, thanks for asking about SpaceX. Man, I'm sort of on the fence with all of that. I don't know what, who, where, where's this guy coming from? And I'm not talking about where he's born. I'm talking about what's his association in, space research. So literally, he looks at NASA as a client because NASA is one of SpaceX's clients, right? And he's designing things for NASA, like new parts and satellites and different things, technologies. So I don't know, right? Because that's the big thing that a lot of people do know, but I'd say a lot of people don't know, is that NASA has always, I was talking the last live stream with Marty about this, NASA hires a lot of independent associated space associations. So they'll have people hired, 20 employees from a certain company, space related, that will go to NASA and that will do work on a certain project. In another room, there's NASA people there working on another scientific project that has no relationship to the project, in the door next door. I see it as a sort of Area 51, but more to the public. Who knows what goes on behind closed doors, right? And there's so many different levels of secrecy and top secret clearance. Like lots of levels, like 30, 40, 50, that goes way up over the presidency. So, I don't know. It's just interesting. JT in the house. My maiden name is Scottish. Howdy. Thanks for sharing that, Yvette. Love Scottish. He's Scottish. No, it's British. No, anyway. I have Scot blood. Happy, proud of it. Because that's the only way I can have drink a coffee with a little bit of whiskey in it. Because if I wasn't Scottish, we can't, right? What a bunch of bull, right? All the cultures and everything that other people know about the cultures and countries is all wrong. I love looking at the videos in the States, which are funny. They're probably made to be funny. That they talk about Canadians that we're always saying "eh," or that we're always eating maple syrup, or that we all have hockey sticks. I have a family member that played for the Canadians, so it's true. All Canadians have hockey members. Like Korea has to obey the laws of North Korea. Well, here we have to play hockey. I'm a fugitive in Canada here because I have not played hockey, so I've always hidden that. Hockey sticks. Aliens on the moon is so much more interesting, is it not? Yeah, I won't take away hockey from some of you guys because I know some of you guys are infatuated with it, but I don't know. I can't stand the game, watching it. I can't stand hearing the announcer, right? Past the blue line, behind the goal, over to Courtnall, down the lines, now out of the penalty box. I don't know. For me, it's just hearing that voice. He scores! Jesus. Anyways, thank you for all the help, Dana. Yes, Dana. Sweetness. Nothing but sweetness. You say Dana, and I taste sugar on my lips. Americans need to start over without the need for government. It's really true, Zeno. Matri, I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Yeah, to keep law and order all the time. Like, of course, the people will not let, the town go to a shambles because people will probably gang up on the people doing that. It could get dangerous, but the government, they're not in the streets, right? They're not there in the streets. I'm very sad about what I've seen been going on, and it just goes to show that what we heard in the past, that people said no, the government would not have done what we heard them doing in the past, we're seeing it in the present. I saw police officers shooting on peaceful protesters, even here in the news in Montreal, because now it's worldwide. And for me, this runs really deep. It was horrible with George Floyd, but it's not just about him anymore. It runs deep, about police brutality and stuff like that. So the government permits us to peacefully protest, and the police still shoot tear gas. So what does that mean? What does that mean? That scares me, because it means that the government, the police, and the military are all separate. Do you understand what I mean? It's like the police are like a militia, right? And the military is something else. So now the government, we pay for, the military and everything that's being paid, and they're supposed to support and protect us. They're going to be the ones that are going to kill us. That's a bit weird. I got some smiles when I saw some of the military that were a lot calmer than the police officers that were not. They didn't look, anyways, for me, I didn't see them look aggressive at all, and they were relaxed and they were doing the right thing. The military looks like their heads were looking down. They're not staring at the onlookers like, come on, mother. That's intimidation. They're not doing that. The cops are, though. They're like, that's basically what you're seeing the cops doing. It's just to say that they're not going, hey, hey, hey. That's what I see. Shooting on peaceful protesters. They have their hands up. And you, tear cans. That's crazy. It gets me mad. And I'm not just saying that to talk about it on the live stream. Anything and everything I talk about here is because it really, really affects me. It's affecting everyone, all this. And it's sad because there's a lot of white people that love black people, and a lot of black people that love white people. I have to say this too, and listen, how could you not appreciate it? I really appreciate it. I've seen a lot of black people talking about the protests, mentioning the white people that were there. I really appreciated that. I know it's not about us right now, but the fact that they're appreciating us being there, they have to know, black people have to know that white people love them and don't see them indifferently. Most of us, right? But it's sad that each apple bushel has a bad apple, or I'd say 2 or 3 bad apples. But I have no racist in me at all. I see everyone as equal. But then when something happens, like the attacks, right, from a certain country a year ago, well, then people start aiming at the religion instead of aiming exactly the problem and the source. But then the attacks came from in the name of religion, and that's how it all started. People forget it. That those attacks were made in the name of religion a while back, and that's how it all came up. I just see everyone as equal. I find it so simple. Everyone should be equal, and if ever I see a police officer kneeling on someone's neck, I am going to intervene. I promise. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Zombie. Always, man. I appreciate the support. Sophie, traîner, épandage. J'adore. Merci. Oui, celle-là, je la savais, mais je l'avais oublié. L'épandage. Puis c'est vrai, c'est ça qu'ils sont en train de faire. Un épandage hier soir de plusieurs traînées ici qu'il y a eu au-dessus de la Lune. Et je pouvais même pas... mon télescope était dehors, mais j'ai même pas eu la chance de filmer la Lune, imagine. Imagine the conscience evolution. This is beyond race or COVID. This was planned and has two sides to it. Spoiler alert, the divine side wins. Always, man. Watch as meek now inherit the earth. We're watching, man. Something's bound to happen. I mean, we're just, I'm at the bottom of the popcorn. We're all at the bottom of the popcorn bowl. We're like chewing on the leftover, unpopped kernels. Like what's going to go on. That's where we're at. And the crest was backed into by a truck a while back. It went for repair. Oh. Is Frederick Santorelli here? Hold on. Kamlesh Patel. Namaste, Bruce. Hey, namaste to you too, guys. Thank you for being here. Kamlesh, welcome. Frederick Santorelli, je suis venu voir Bruce avant qu'il finisse en garde à vue. Hey, comment ça va, Frederick Santorelli? Un grand merci, mon frère. The palace is being renovated. Yes, this is what they're doing. Hey, Dabs. Is Dabs? I gotta go back up. Hey, Dabs. My friend from Spokane, Washington. Good morning, Dabs. He changed into Robert the Bruce. Carefree, some whiskey. Yes. Robert the Bruce. Oh, he was one badass, wasn't he? Yeah. The Impaler. Jesus, eh? Kujam. Russell Getty. Howdy. Oh, yes, Kujam. I gotta scroll up. Oh, there. How is Professor Schwartz today? You kids learning a lot? You learning plenty, Darla? My dear students, I have to tell you, that would be so funny doing that. I should put a white cloak on, a lab cloak, get a bunch of pens in my pocket, push it, like really push it. Push it real good. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, Bruce. A lot of people here. Howdy, pilgrims. Kujam, thank you very much. Northgrow. Thank you, Northgrow. Peace to you, my good friend. John Smith. Compartmentalization. Whoop. What the heck? The screen just moved over. Hey, Dennis. Best wishes to you, man. Sorry, guys, for not seeing that. Zombie Apocalypse. Thank you very much. Darla. Thank you, Darla. Things are slow. They're not coming in here on my end there. Thanks again, Super Dave. Dennis Delano. I hope I say that right, Delano. I like that name, actually. It's got a ring to it. Zombie, thanks again, man. And Darla, you too, Darla. Love you guys. So now I'm just starting to see people come up. Everything's jamming up here. But no, look at the live stream. Health is right in the green, which is good. Shooting gas directly at people, point blank, that's wrong. It really is, Scratch. That's what they were doing, man. Thanks again, Dana, for being here. That's what they're doing, Scratch. They're shooting at point blank range. That's scary as hell. I mean, where's the common sense in that? I don't understand it. And they go up to the barricades, and then it almost looks like it's the police that's doing the intimidation. So they're pushing back protesters, but protesters following the law are legally, peacefully protesting. And trust me, probably all the protests started out peacefully. You could see that. And it escalates fast. You see that cop running into the barricades? That's so concerning. Ran right into the barricades. Right into people's fingers and feet and everything. Just push them on over. I would never say it, but honestly, I would never let anybody push me like that. That's for sure. That's ridiculous. We're not uncivilized enough to say that all police are bad. Of course not. Some people become police officers to devote their lives to saving people. I get it. I get it. I mean, that's not even, I'm not, I'm evolved enough to not even get into that. But whether it be a police officer or a milkman or an astronomer or a grandmother or a mother or a grandfather or an uncle, if someone's doing something bad, he should be reprimanded. And that's what they should be doing. They shouldn't be targeting all police. They should be at the police station. This is what's going to go on. If you have someone running any association that is racist, sorry, nothing's ever going to change. So it goes high up, right? So what's going to happen is we're going to see a lot of pockets of people after this, what happened with George Floyd. Rest in peace, by the way. I mean, I feel for his family. That was a murder. That's exactly what happened, and it wasn't right. But a lot of things are going to change. I hope so, for the better. I'm sure of it. It's going to take a while. It's going to be a bit of huffing and puffing, but it's going to change. And I don't know, somebody said, a black person yesterday, it was a great comment on the news. What did he say? That the high winds are there, in other words. I think that is exactly what he said. And that it's a good sign because that's going to break what's going on. The ongoing. And I didn't know, guys, there's lots of people here in Montreal North. I was seeing a report, a documentary just 2 days ago about them saying how it's never stopped since the 60s, the racism there and the thrashing of black people. I didn't know it. I would never have thought that it was that big or that vast, because I'm not that far away from Montreal. I'm a couple of minutes outside of Montreal, and honestly, I don't see it here. But of course, I'm in farmland. I get it. I'm not in a big town, But when I go to Montreal, I feel like I'm a minority, and I got no problem with it. When I'm walking around, there's not a lot of white people. Montreal, there's a lot of different groups and cultures, Asians, blacks, everything and anything, I got nothing against that. I have absolutely nothing against that. I don't feel afraid because I'm the only one walking down the street, being a different color, but that's how people play with, it sucks that we have to play with race. We have to gang up. How do you think gangs start? It's to protect themselves, and then it turns into crap. Don't make me have to pull over to tend to you too. Hey, thank you, Dana. Oh, Dana, yes, I thank you very much, Dana. If you're driving, eyes on the road. Carefree, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that, brother. Marty's going to have some cool videos coming up too. Conscience Evolution is in the chat room. Hello, and check out his channel and sub. Thank you, Darla. And thank you, Conscious Evolution. I love you, brother. You know it. I have the hat changed into Robert the Bruce. No, sniffing whiskey? That would be pretty drastic. Je suis venu voir... Oh non, j'ai lu ça. Love all cultures. It's the media. Yep, same here, Craig. That try and keep us separated. We are all equal. Absolutely. But the controversy in it, though, eh? Like when there was terrorism, I'm not gonna name the religion. We all know what it evolved around, but that's because they fought in the name of that religion, But that causes the instigators and the people not evolved or racist people that come on social media and they say, look what all of them are doing. And it's not all of them. It's often groups that we all have labels, right? If I do something bad in town, well, they're going to say a white guy did something bad in town, and they'll probably even say my religion. Oh, this Protestant white guy with Scottish blood and Indian blood did this, But it labels people, and we are all the same. I really see us all as being the same, absolutely the same. Whiskey is for whiners, brandy is for branders. Yeah, I've tried a bit of the brandy before in the coffee, but I don't know. They're so damn expensive, the bottles. They drink up too fast. Kemlesh, my friend, Kamlesh Patel. Patel, very popular name. We see, eh? Hearing that name. Oh, there's the earring. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Conscience, love ya. To Bruce is all, and my family here. Thank you very much. Unity, not division. Agreed. Conscience Evolution. Hey, Super Dave. Man, I don't get many people as kind-hearted as you that I meet online. Well, like the community here, all of you. Because it's mostly a game, eh, online. It's just there's so much jealousy of other people. You can be envious of someone else's success without putting them down. It's like we're a bunch of school kids on here, right? That's how I see it. Sometimes it's funny. We're just like a bunch of school kids putting each other down. I see channels that are saying that there's nothing on the moon now, that used to say there was aliens there, but when they saw my videos, they got mad and said, no, now they're making videos to show people there's nothing up there. What's the use? You guys can think what you want about my videos. And I'm not going to get mad at someone because somebody says, Bruce, it's debris you're getting and it's not UFOs. I respect that. I know what I know about UFOs and debris. And, you know, we could fight for hours and hours and hours. My goal was just to attract some of you to the channel and to get interested in it because I have good enough equipment to be able to get some nice stuff. I'm trying to apply some photography techniques to get some really nice movie-like scenes, meaning those angles that we get down close to the ground and see the structuring from sideways. I film along the Terminator line, and you know, you just see the elevation. If not, you're not going to see any elevation. Like tonight, I'm going to film the full moon. I'm taking a guess. It's either yesterday or today. It's going to be full because I saw there was a little piece missing yesterday, so it must be today, I'm assuming. I am going to be getting that tonight, considering that the weather should be stable. I think it looks okay. Don't know if they're chemtrailing in the bloody skies today, but they're getting bad. They're getting bad. Hey, Shunji, greetings. Thank you, JT. Thanks again, Super Dave 44. Christian Pinoris. Some say Floyd and the Kilku worked together as security in a nightclub previous. Could be I don't know what's going on, and I know obviously there's going to be a lot of stories around it. I'm just not touching it much because it's such a devastating thing that happened to him and his family. And his brother's really taking it hard. Really taking it hard, that guy. That's going to change him for the rest of his life. So, the more positive around it. You know, truth does come out, Christian Dinoris. Truth always comes out, right? Ocean Gypsy. Thanks for being here. Frederick Santorelli. That's another one. There you go. He's got a wrench now. Frederick Santorelli. You'll only see it the next time he comes in. I really appreciate the support, everyone. So, experimental satellites, they exist. Some of them are out there. Frank Hughes. If we viewed Earth from the moon, would we be able to see signs of life? That is an amazing question, Frank. Thanks a lot for asking. I probably think we would not. We would probably not see it. What marked me, I remember going up in a plane for my first time. I was young enough, but old enough to remember that I think once you're up 4,000 or 5,000 feet in the air, you just can't even see the houses anymore. You can't see people. You can't see, you rarely see a plane flying by you. It's incredible how the minute you leave the surface of the earth, how everything just becomes scrambled up. So yeah, Frank, it could be great, just like the moon too, right? Looking back at Earth. When they show Earth all blue like a marble, I believe it's blue like a marble, but I do believe that they filtered it to show it that way and that they adjusted exposure, because if not, you'd be looking at so much smog or atmosphere and haze, and optical illusions, like, it's two moving celestial objects. So, I'm not going to go through that. That's a long process, but I know all about it. When you're on the Earth and you're filming the moon, you're going to get, an optical illusion, foreshortening. You're going to see some foreshortening of the moon's surface, and that's because they say it's because it's two moving celestial objects. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but that's what they say. So we would probably not see much, especially with all the water around Earth. You would think it would be just so blinding and reflective, a lot like the moon. Probably, hey, maybe there's water on the moon more than we think. I find it funny that where they landed in the Mare in 1969, they didn't land in the center of the Mare. Maybe it was water there. They landed on the edge, like they were on a cliff or something. That was pretty funny. Yeah, optical delusions and optical illusions. Yeah. Thanks for posting the link, Darla. The Carefree Observatory. You guys can check him out. He's doing really good. Over 600 and some, I think 660. He's like the devil. He's approaching 666 subscribers. Oof, I don't know. I have a new set of questions for our next interview, Bruce. Yes. Hey, Super Dave. It's all good, man. Anytime, brother. It's always good. Yeah, man. I appreciated that video of the protests you posted the other day. It's real, right? So when I see somebody on YouTube posting about a protest, it's reality. So you can really see what's going on. Distortion, yep. Exactly. In the ether, yep. Exactly. There's all that to take into consideration for sure. And it's probably, it's hard to zoom into the moon. So life on Earth, even intelligent life. I wonder, Benoit. Benoit. Ah, c'est gentil, Anne-Sophie. Merci d'être ici, Anne. Excuse me. Joshua, thank you very much. Brucey, what second gen night vision type of tech are you actually getting? I ordered myself a second gen monocular, just like the one I have here, the 1 gen. It's the second gen that I ordered, the Bushnell, actually. I ordered the Bushnell, and there's a difference in the ones that you can order. You can order the one with the lunar lens. You can order one with the maximum magnification and the Wi-Fi. That's what I chose. 6x50 or something like that. I'm not sure. It's the maximum zoom out, which is not necessary to zoom out that much. It's more that it's in 1080p now. And I'm also going to be investing in 3rd gen apparatus a lot. It is, JT. That's exactly it. And for whatever the reason that when people go and look up my social blade, that they call me Mr. Brucey 666, that it almost scares me, because I don't remember ever making a channel with that name. It was a channel I made randomly a long time ago when I was researching the numbers. And in India and a lot of places, in Buddhist and certain religions, the number 666, yes, the number of man, and it's not anything bad. It's actually good luck. And, I wouldn't say if I was, if I had horns on and I was telling everyone that I was the chosen one, or that I was the devil, okay, then maybe the 666 would be false representation. But yeah, I'm a researcher. The number 666 is one of the first numbers I started researching. And then when you do that, you go through the whole shebang. You go through the Mayan calendar. You go through Julius Caesar, his calendar of how many days, and you learn about the number 666. And it's just very intriguing to me. Some people, when they hear 666, it's the devil. Well, no, because it's a message. It's a hidden message. 666, number of the beast. 666 has nothing to do with the devil. Trust me. The devil, there's a whole bunch of them, and they're roaming Earth right now. And there's even some subscribed to me. So I think the devils are on Earth. We just don't have horns. We're just as bad as them, though. Jesse, Brazilian. Thank you very much. Bonjour. Oh, Brésilien. Désolé. Jesse Brésilien. Bonjour de France. Merci pour ton fantastique travail. C'est bien apprécié, Jesse. Bienvenue, bienvenue et merci de suivre la chaîne. Talk about UFO events in the planet. UFO events in the planet. Inside the planet or on the planet? There's lots of UFO events. Not here, though. We got nothing down here. We got something, a meeting coming up. I don't know if it's DARPA this summer in Quebec City. Meetings. UFOs, UFO events. I've no clue of any UFO events. The UFO events that I know about are when Stephen Greer made a video and set up a bunch of people outside and showed them lights. But I'm so preoccupied with the research. Sometimes things happen in the news and I'm not even looking. I'm checking out the asteroids, the meteors, what's going on. Very interesting. Anyways, the world is exploding. Dirty Rotten Imbecile 69. Thanks for being here, man. Mine's a military cascade tube. Yes. Thanks for being here, Dirty Rotten Imbecile. It's funny how the people that have the bad names are the best people. You get the ones that say, true seeker, love God, love all. They're the ones blasting everyone. It's true. So true. 940 nanometers. I want to get a whole bunch of different ranges for that. To be able to see everything. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let me see here. Scrolling down. Almost to the bottom. Dana Shivers in the house. Thank you very much, Dana. You are a sweet heart for posting my mailing address. I appreciate that. I should mention it more often, right? Bruce, did you notice I gave you a shout out on my channel? No, Darla, I'm going to go see. Thank you very much. No, I can't go now. Can I? How come I can't go see people's channels anymore? I'll go see right after this, Darla. Oh, I can't get up. I don't know. Internet's acting a little weird. I wanted to go now to see. It's 1:57. Oh, it's already 1:57. I wonder if it's going to crash. Well, when I look you up, Darla, it's the Dalai Lama. He really likes you, Darla. The Dalai Lama. Oh, shout out channel. I see it now. Hold on. I put the volume up.
Share a few great channel links with you to help them grow. I will have the links posted for you below.
Thanks.
Anne has just a great channel, and she's a great lady, actually. She's a sky watcher interested in the truth.
Thank you, Darla.
Other channels.
I like that, actually. I'm going to like that. And I'm going to watch the whole video. You guys, I can't thank you all enough for the support. I'm going to be doing a live stream. Thanks again, Darla. Wonder if I share it. Oh, Darla, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to share that on Facebook. See what that's going to do. Send some people over. So I'm just basically really lucky to have most amazing community on YouTube. Can't thank you guys and gals enough for the ongoing support. I'm not going to stop doing the videos. I'm going to keep doing a lot more. And when it happens that one day I don't find so much up there, well, so be it. But we have so much footage to be able to look through. Cross your fingers, guys. I want to get to the moon tonight. But don't worry. I'll be set up, and I'm still doing the live stream tonight at 8 o'clock because I do want to see the other group of people that are going to stop by that didn't get a chance to stop by. And Kujam says, they move, dance, and sing, but they give of the string and everything. Yes, but they don't scream the everything. They know and move the whole of things. Very true, Kujam. Absolutely true, my friend. And who else? Everyone. Craig, 971, man. Super Dave. Thanks, guys, for being here. Super Dave, I appreciate it, eh? Appreciate the contributions, everyone. Marty, Dana, Darla, Super Dave, Zombie, Dennis Delano, and Super Dave 44. Twice. Thank you, man. And I love you all. And be safe. Oh, is Darla have Troll Scratch? She's getting popular. Probably. I tend to think that some of the trolls that she will get will be some rub-offs from here, eh? Because like she's posting a totally legitimate, sweet video and channel, and you're gonna get people getting mad at her. Why? It's Astrophotography Ace of Space. We all know who it is. The same ones. And now I know he watches the stream, so I wait till the last minute to mention his name so to have his heart palpitate now. But they look for it, eh? When somebody looks for me, you find me. When trolls attack me, I have some fun with it. I'm a comedian. You can't take that away from me. I like playing around with it, and that's how I deal with stress, is by laughing. So, in a civilized way, that is. Blessings, my friend Kujam. Thank you very much again for being here, you guys. I believe it. And John Robertson, I see stuff the most of the time. They're light beings in intelligent shapes. Awesome. Thank you, John Robertson, for sharing that. And yeah, that's exactly what I believe they are, man. Absolutely. Craig, thanks a lot, man. I will, bro. I love you, man. Thanks for the ongoing, man. So much. Hi, Catherine Wesley. Humor is the best medicine. Catherine, thanks for saying that. I believe it. Yeah, and I get some pretty vicious trolls. They're repetitive. So often I laugh at it, and I just honor it. I look at it like, wow, or one day they're gonna have memes about Bruce. Wow, I mean, I wish for it. It'll attract even more people my way. CIA ran. I know it's not that, but it's CIA ran. Anonymous official channel. I follow them. And you know that in the word official, you do have CIA there too, eh? It says CIA office in reality. But like I'm doubting everyone now. I mean, I think everyone's CIA now. The milkman, my grade 6 teacher, they probably all are. I wonder how much data you store each week. Do you save it all? Yes, thanks for asking. Keep up the good work, and thank you. Thanks a lot for asking that. Yeah, when I film, that's the big part. When I film at 120 frames per second, it makes a lot of big files. And what I have are all these black boxes. I'm up to about 8 or 9 now. It's 10 terabytes, 20 terabytes of information. In all, I have about 40 terabytes of video, images, and everything. And each week, I probably store about and keep for sure 1,000 jigs a week. I'll go through about 10,000 jigs, but I'll really only keep about 1,000 jigs, and that's when I'm not filming. Thanks again, Craig. Thanks everyone for the ongoing. Trolls help define your reality. Absolutely, Kujam, I agree. Your troll may be your best informant and seersayers. That is very true. It's a mysterious way of things working, but it's true. Hey, Martin. Goodbye, you all. Goodbye, man. Thanks, as always, for stopping by. I appreciate that. Brandon Blount. Hello. You are CIA Bruce. Those are pics of your ant farm. Well, CIA since I'm a CIA operative, I wouldn't show an ant farm. I'd actually show some real pictures of the moon. But you know, us CIA agents, you never know, right? May the Swartz be with you. Thank you, Super Dave 44. Did you see a white drone or Tic Tac this week? New Brunswick, Canada. Electromagnetic ENG. Paul, sir, thanks a lot for asking me that. No, but I'm going to be looking. That's for sure. Definitely going to be looking. Hey, Pug Boy. Pug Boy is in the house. Where is it, Pug? Yes, it is. Hey, bro. Thanks, man. Hey, just made it. My favorite Canadian bro. Don't go anywhere, Bruce. No, I'm staying here, man. Stay here for a couple minutes, man. No, what I'm doing is I'm going to get another good video up. I'll be on for live stream also tonight too. And yeah, man, Pug, we were talking about dark sat. Have you heard of that? Satellite, experimental satellite. You know, they're painting them dark to try and hide them from the astronomers. I was going to say astronomers, yes, astronomers. And the mega constellations, the satellite constellations, there's a lot more coming. There's, you know, all these other space associations that want to get satellites up. I really don't see how they're going to be doing that. Keeping all that up in the sky. I have no idea how they're going to be doing that. It's going to be pretty crazy. Hey, Brandon, you got to prove that I'm CIA. So Brandon appears right after I mention astrophotography, Ace of Space. No image. Hiding image. Bruce! Oh. I like it. I'm sorry, I like it. I like it. I like doing that. It's soothing. It soothes me. It soothes me. Thank you very much again, Mr. Pug Boy. Dana, thanks so much for stopping by as always. The conscience, the full moon was powerful last night. It was. Hey, Kujam, I don't even know. Was it last night, the full moon? Did I miss it? Or is it tonight? Didn't look full. But it was like almost full for sure there. Thank you, Frank. Lol, Bruce, CIA. I wish we would finally get some answers. Yes, exactly. You CIA guy, I need a job, Bruce. Yeah, you guys know I'm so not CIA. I had the chance to interact with a retired CIA agent. That got me some attention. It actually got the CIA some attention. Vowie, quiet. It's Wabbit season. Crazy is as crazy does. Oh, absolutely. I mean, crazy is my middle name. You know? Maybe I should have called myself Bruce CIA instead of Bruce Sees All. They're also painting them black because of the complaints about obstruction of the stars. Yeah, exactly. They're too bright. That's what they're saying. So they're going up into orbit. Excuse me. They're going up into orbit, so they're going to get further away, and they're going to be small. It's that the big telescopes are actually going to see them. So, can't find a single file on you at the CIA, so there is that. Thank you, Frank. Exactly. There's no, and Frank, the funny part is that look up who is head of the criminal division of CIA. It's Bruce Swartz. Did you guys know that? Head of the CIA is Bruce Swartz? I'm not kidding. I'm serious. That's funny. That's why a lot of people think I'm CIA. And they probably think I took his name, which I didn't. It's my real name. Bruce, you may encourage the trolls to pick up and put some work in for themselves. Yeah, and stop criticizing a brother searching for truth. Thanks, man. Exactly. And that's what I want them to do. If they really disagree, make your own channels and do something with your lives. Like, I mean, prove me wrong. It would be a good, healthy rapport, I think, that we would have, attracting people on both sides. Believers, disbelievers. Thanks again, Pug Boy. No, it's true, Craig 1971. I totally agree with that. 100%. Crying Hippie is in the chat room. Oh, I'm happy I stuck around for a couple more minutes to say hi. Yeah, I am starving. You guys can tell by my size. I have to eat. You have infrared now, Bruce. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I have infrared since about, my gosh, I don't know, guys. How long has it been? It hasn't been 2 years, right? A year, I think. First video was about end of 2018, I think. Beginning 2019, I don't even remember anymore. Could be 3 years. I think it's only 2 years or 1 year. Agent Bruce, keep up the good faith. Thank you, Rizwan Riaz. I appreciate that. I will. And, yeah. CIA. A. You know why they say, you know what the A is on the CIA stands for, A? It's because Canadians say A all the time. So it's, you know, Central Intelligence, eh? So that's basically it. Yet still kicking, and you take care too. Thank you very much. Pug, thank you so much for stopping by to finish off the live stream to make it so damn perfect that everyone stopped by here. Lots of people did, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing it. Bruce Swartz, there we go. Bruce Swartz, the Deputy Assistant Attorney General, Criminal Division, will testify before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee on pending treaties. First thing I found, laughing my ass off. Yeah, Frank, and there was a lot of talk around that because Bruce Swartz talks about the moon at one point, and it's like people saw on CNN at one point and said, what the hell? Bruce Swartz talks about colonizing the moon? What the hell? And it's that famous Bruce Swartz, that they talk about. Didn't the CIA give you infrared eyesight, Bruce? Yes, they did. They absolutely did. They beamed that into my eyes. They tried to do that with Walson too, but he looked away. If he would have stayed there, he would have got, because that's how they scan us. That's how they scan us. They sent me, and all I got out of that was a bunch, 2 pairs of gloves with retina written on it. I don't know, with some promotional, being a dumbass. I always wanted to be on Saturday Night Live, but I wasn't funny enough. I ate 1 slice of pizza. My roommates. See, that's what I'm ordering. That's what I'm going to order now. Thank you. No, I'll make my own. Friend brought over and everything smells like cheese now. Bad cheese, but it tasted good. But how can 1 slice leave a strong cheese smell all over my hands and face? Well, I'll tell you what. If you're lying in the pizza, you're probably going to smell a bunch of cheesy. But maybe is it the strong cheese, man? Maybe it's like a strong mozzarella type or some type of cheese or something. I'm not sure. So Frank, the funny part is that someone just made a video about me being a CIA agent a week ago. And what they did is that when you type in Bruce Swartz CIA, my images pop up beside, the whole an image of the Senate and Trump and Rumsfeld and everything, the war soldiers and stuff. And so people are like, what the hell? And it has nothing to do. It's that Bruce Swartz and me, Bruce Swartz, we have the same name. Family and first name, Bruce Swartz. So I found that out, I think it was last year. Somebody says, why did you take the name of the Deputy Assistant Attorney General? I was like, come on. His name's not Bruce Swartz. And he looked it up, and it really is. And he's head of the Criminal Division. So be careful, all of you. I'm watching you. Ah, man, Pug, that's the best, man. You're like me. I think it's the best part when it gets all brown and hard. That sounded bad. Frank's laughing. You really are a good dude, and I thank you for sharing your awesome work. Brandon, love you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by. 100%. It's all good fun, you guys. Louder the white drone or Tic Tac, I'll send it your way. Oh, sure, man. Maybe you can figure it out. Absolutely, Pulsar. Thank you very much. And I'll say goodbye to you all. Have an amazing evening. Thanks for the support. I'll see you all at 8 o'clock. So in 6 hours and 5 hours and 45 minutes. I'll be on saying another little hello, and I'll get another video up for you guys after that. Thank you very much for the contributions, everyone, for taking the time to like this video and, you know, root through the channel, guys. Take care, Frank. Thanks, man. Root through the videos, guys. There's a lot of videos this week that I got and that I showed about, you know, the UFOs on the surface. And you guys understand, and I'm happy you appreciate it. Often, some of the UFOs that I've been capturing, I've shown many times, more than once, and from many different angles. And we can just appreciate them a whole bunch of times, along with new footage I'm always posting. So, and I'll be posting the moon soon, I hope. Tonight we'll get a nice full moon, and we'll look at all the incredible colors on the surface. Going back to that roasted Parmesan. Oh my God, you guys are making me mouth water. Love you, Dana. Y Angel, merci, merci. Un grand merci à tout le monde. Argentina, Brazil, everyone here. We got Slovenia was here. The UK, Canada, USA, guys, Mexico, Iraq, Kazakhstan. No. Thank you so much for being here. I don't get many people from Iraq here. I have, though. I absolutely have. I find it cool that all these cultures and all of you come here and you know, that we can just get along, and I think it's absolutely amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. You're the best damn community on the entire net, for sure. Hey, thanks, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon, I'm giving one away this summer on my Patreon page. I'm going to get the famous painter to tell us, I'm going to tell you guys who it is, and at the same time, we're going to get some more nice paintings because I appreciate them. They're lifelike. I don't like cartoons. I like it when it looks real. And the person that paints is a lady that can paint faces. She could literally paint someone sitting down. She could paint the Mona Lisa, no problem. She's naive and vain. She's naive in the work because she doesn't think that it's professional work. She likes her own work, but I mean, she doesn't think in any way it's professional, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, she can paint anything that she sees, and I can't do that. That's for sure. I can sing anything I hear, or play anything I hear, but I can't paint everything I see. I'd be making a whole bunch of moon videos, moon paintings. Anyways, I paint too, y'all. I love painting mountains and rivers. It was natural. First time I painted. Well, it's in my blood. You'll find out soon enough when I show one of my paintings. One day. Thanks, Quinn Lee. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you all real soon. North Wales. Hello from South Wales. Swansea. Thank you very much, Pug. I love you guys. She's talented. You're rocking it, brother. Thanks for all you do. Thank you very much. I enjoy your channel, really. Brandon, I appreciate it, man. And I hope to see you around the community, bro. And no, it's all good, man. I love the jokes. I get into it so much. And when people started saying I was CIA, I started, you know, I'd dress up in a suit. I mean, wow. Toronto, Canada, but my blood's from Scotland. Awesome. Yeah, mine too, man, apparently. I'm telling you, I want to get into, I don't know whether that group is there a forum or something that we can prove that we're Scottish? Like, I want to, you know, share my heritage. I've always been fascinated by all the different blood that I have, just my own family, on both sides of the family, my father and my mother. And it's incredibly interesting because we are one hell of a big mix of beautiful people, and always differently, always changing all the time, right? So anyways, on that note, everyone, I love you all. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for the ongoing support, and thanks for coming to my live streams, guys and gals. It really means a lot. I'll talk to you all in a couple hours. Bye-bye.